Solo leveling. After Jin Woo completes the final test, the architect points to him and says, "The test is inside you." Jin questions this, and a pop-up from the system appears, asking Jin if he will accept retrieving the data stored in his memory. The architect tells Jin it will give him the choice. After some thinking, Jin accepts, and suddenly a bright light surrounds them, blinding Jin Woo. He then wakes up floating in the air of an unknown world, looking down on an army of monsters. This baffles Sung Ghost Woo. The monsters look to the sky, so Jin does too, wondering what they're all looking at when he is shocked to see large gates covering the sky. This is when Jin realizes he is not on Earth. There are many monsters resembling ones already known in the gates. If they all were to come out of a gate at once, humanity would be cooked. However, the ones they were fighting were not human. As the gates broke, Jin Woo soon realizes they were fighting angels. It was a war. The monsters combined their strength in order to fight the Silver Soldiers. The sounds of battle were deafening. Shouts of victory soon turned into screams and groans as the ground was painted red. The Silver Soldiers were strong, but when the complete annihilation of monsters seemed inevitable, the unstoppable Silver Soldiers began to stop, one by one, as a horse steps closer with a knight atop it. Arise. Jin Woo recognizes the Monarch's territory ability along with Shadow Extraction, which can only mean that the absolute badass on the horse is the Shadow Monarch. The monster's sacrifices did not end with death, and their blood was dyed dark to create a new power. The sheer number of summons astounded Jin, as he can't even compare to that number. The monsters crawled from the brink of death and rushed towards the Silver Soldiers. The Silver and the Black Army entwined on the battlefield. Screams soared over the battlefield, and a flag was raised. What was intended to be a one-sided massacre became a full-fledged war, and the appearance of a single individual changed its course entirely. The Shadow Monarch cuts through the Silver Soldiers. He then dashes forward and uses his ruler's authority to crush the angels with telekinetic claws. This surprises Jin, as the Shadow Monarch has the same telekinetic ability as himself. The Shadow Soldiers continued their cycle of destruction and revival until they completely overran the enemy. Wherever the Monarch went, a trail of destruction was left in his wake. He saw it as the monsters and Shadow Soldiers' victory until they appeared back in the double dungeon. Just kidding, this arc continues. Fa la 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 for more!